Happy Friday. This is going to be a heavy one. We're going to talk about grief today. First, I'm Melissa. I do a series called Motivation with Melissa where we talk about ways to bring more joy and creativity into our lives. I'm available on TikTok, YouTube, Insta, and Facebook. Links are in bio. Like, follow, and share. Um, yeah, so even though we talk about a lot of things that are joyful and creativity and a lot of ways to bring those things into our lives, sometimes heavier things must be addressed. And today it hit me really hard. Today is National Siblings Day, and it showed up in my memories where I had wished both my brothers Happy Siblings Day in previous years. This past fall, I lost one of my brothers. Um, I'm still grieving. It's only been a few months, and I have not talked about it publicly up until now. So it was a really hard thing. I've never lost anybody that close to me before. And he was the youngest. He was the baby of the family. We definitely didn't think he would go first, but he did. And I have to remember that it was a gift to get to have him in my life for the time that I had him and to honor his memory, and that he would not want me to destroy myself or sink myself into grief so deep that I can't continue anymore. And I was in danger of that for a while. I got into a place where I was not functioning at a good level because I was in such deep grief over losing him. And finally, my boyfriend came to me and said, "Look, I understand that you have to grieve." I had been isolating myself a whole lot. And he said, "You have to grieve in your own way, and I understand that and I honor your feelings. But Melissa, other people love you and need you, and you are still alive. And so you're needed." And that kind of helped me. I jerked myself up. I actually that's when I got a self-care started using a self-care app, and I started doing all the things every day, like taking a shower, eating right, sleeping better, all that kind of stuff. And after about a week, I started feeling a little bit better. I don't think grief ever goes away, but if I do my self care and I make space for my grief and I honor my grief instead of trying to ignore it or push it down, it gets a little easier to carry. I'm always going to carry this grief. I know I am. And I tear up thinking about it a lot. But that's okay. That's okay. It's better to have loved than lost than to never have loved at all. So it was a gift to have him in my life, and I love him very much, and I always will. He's always with me in my heart. And that's all I got for this one. Thank you guys. Sorry for a heavy one, but I had to do it. Thanks. Like, follow, share.